that we can use it again and again for 10 days, for 20 days, any number of days. Any other solution? Any other idea? Someone was raising their hand there.
We can use jute bags. It can help in generation of more employment to the
Jute bags
as well as it is affordable.
Right. I was looking for a solution which said bags, plastic bags, which are biodegradable. That was one good solution. But there are some kinds of plastic, they already have some shops which are using this kind of plastic and they can be used again and again. So that is a good solution. That is a fantastic solution because those are cheaper, those won't cost us more, and
Polythene, and you have deliberated upon this, I think, for some time now in this classroom. And it's an opportunity for us to know that what is around us in our environment and our concern. You might have visited the campus of University of Kashmir. It is very close by. I hope you are in first, second semester students. I don't know. You are first semester students, maybe, and third semester students. So you might have had an opportunity to visit the university campus. And it's one of the VCs who was there 4 years back or 5 years back said, let us make this campus polythene free. He took an initiative, and today you don't find any polythene bag littering around the university campus. All the job that has been executed by few gatekeepers, they are doing it wonderfully. They don't let you go with a polythene bag. Okay? So you make at least that much portion of land free from polythene. So a system is composed of various components. Suppose all of us go with the same attitude and we make NIT campus also free from polythene. How much is our contribution by this? And it's not, I find most of you going on Fridays purchasing, for example, apples, or somebody is taking some bananas, somebody is taking something else. And in fact, this is my very conservative estimate that you'll be using only so many polythene bags a year. And therefore, you see, if the number, statistics is not alone which is going to help us. There are some other measures that you can do. Fortunately for us, you are an engineering background student. You can contribute a lot. If you are a chemical engineering student, you can take your BTech project, which can be an alternative to the menace of polythene. You can contribute that. If you think, in a thinking way, our boat will be already sunk because our future thinks like that. So with these few words, I think I have had a very delightful opportunity to talk to you, and I hope that your initiative will not die infant mortality thing. It will live. It will, it is a small sapling that you're growing, okay? And let us hope that it will be an oak tree, and it will not be a small grass somewhere which will be just trampled by people and will lose its history and geography. Okay, with these few words, I take this opportunity.
My dear colleagues and dear students, first of all, I congratulate you for organizing such a seminar enlightening about various environmental problems. Actually, this is a very big issue, not here in our campus, in our state, in India, as well as worldwide, concerning here against polythene bag. And there are various alternatives for these materials. Jute bag is there, cloth bag is there, paper bags are there. And recently, some students have attempted to reuse these plastic bags in the soil stabilization. So, for example, for various drainage purposes, where you want to dislocate or disconnect water seepage, there you can use it because it is a very impermeable material. So there you can have plastic bottles are being used for growing vegetation, vegetables for barren land. You can use them there for such purposes.
I am and I will be a nature lover. The things what I love, I will not think in terms of money. Even if a cotton bag costs me 100 rupees, I would love to purchase it. Why? Because I love nature. When a feeling of love comes over there, then I do not compare it with money. So this feeling has to be grown up, what I believe. If we have this very feeling with us, that we are all nature lovers, we won't like to pollute our land with this polythene bags littering everywhere. And you know these are airborne. You throw it here, they will go there. They are not designed. You throw it in dustbin, wind comes, it will take you near to your house. So, I pray to Almighty with this very word, that if we have this very feeling of love with nature, even if the person is giving me a very good polythene bag, free of cost, generally few customers when we go to a shop, we take one bag, we request it, would you please give me another one? Bag is good.
Very good.
Right? But here we do not have that very feeling of love with nature. To share my own experience, what I started doing, I just made a mindset that today is my day for me to just give it up with polythene bags. And with the grace of Almighty Allah Ta'ala, that I am not using polythene bag. If someone is giving me, even some shopkeepers know me, that I will give them 10 rupees less. If they happen to give me any fruits or vegetables with polythene bag, I try to reduce their 10 rupees and tell with an intention that when I come over here, so you are not supposed to give me wildlife bag, because I have been in the wildlife for the past 7 years. Again, I'll tell you the food tech experience. We had a food packaging over there, and it was a theoretical one, not a practical. We had all those things, packaging, because this is all related to packaging, and especially for the things of eatable importance, like all the eatable things. Take the example of milk. Take example of anything that we eat or drink. It has to come in a pack, and we prefer a thing that is impermeable to either anything, or either it prevents leakage and all that. So take an example of milk packet, how it comes. Take an example of a bottle, how it comes. So when I was a student of food tech, I always wondered, why is this technology giving me a thing to pack? I had polyethylene, I had that high density polyethylene, I had too many polyethylenes because some were impermeable to relate to water with this vapor pressure, something and something and something. I said, so when is my food that much pure to be eaten without pack? So there were too many questions. The thing is, I'm not out of food tech, but the thing is, the packaging part, it troubles me most, because we spoke about jute bags, we spoke about other bags. In fact, they told me yesterday to contribute a bit. I was very sorry, because we had a bit of problem. Actually, the man-animal conflict that's going on in the state, we are actually working for it. So we have a very hard time outside. And an example of this polythene, we went recently, I had been to Hirpura Wildlife Sanctuary, that's on the Mughal Road in the south. And we were surveying the area, how much the area is and what are the animals found. We were not able to find any animal except those polythene bags. And they were used, the kind of kubeir that the bakarwals use, the kind they eat or there. And that was like, I could see polythene. In that places, there are places which are at an altitude of 4,000 to 5,000 meters above sea level, where no animal can be found, but polythene was prescribed.
I look forward to strengthen our relations in the near future. And now I would just like to make you bear for some more time by sharing, being as a member, my views about the club, what our club has done till now. So we started initially with the collaboration of about 8 to 10 members, with the initial plan that yes, we can do something about this, but today we are having 15 members currently. Apart from that, we are also having a group, that is the Green Enforcers, comprising of first year, second and third year. There are about 30 members, so together we are a family of 45 members. And definitely I would like to increase this family, as sir said, to make it an oak tree. And what I would just present you that we had a green march on Sunday from the Nehru Park on the Bollywood Road, and students from SRC participated.
And the Fukushima nuclear disaster is an example. the creators therein knew that they were creating this facility for the utilization of that energy. But somehow certain things were not foreseen. One small example is all of us at one point or other have used non-sticking pans. Isn't it? Non-sticking, we make omelets or we make some other items. Now it is having a coating of polytetrafluoroethylene, PTFE, and that is very carcinogenic. Now if you have got very high flaming and if you are using metallic things, if a small piece of it goes into the body, it causes cancer in human beings. Now we know that many people take extra care, they use lower flame, they use wooden, these spoons and our sticks to get the item out from the pan, but many don't. But this is also belonging to a plastic family. So what I'm getting at is that plastics in general are not human friendly, they are not eco-friendly, and therefore we require to think on a different plane as far as the plastics is concerned.
The product which has served people for so many years, but always a researcher should keep this in mind, that every product has this life, for how long it will be beneficial. Then suppose it lasts for 10 years, within that 10 years you will be advanced in technology also. Then definitely you will be coming across the bad effects of that product also, because initially you won't know the bad effects, you will know only the benefits of that product. So within that time span, for how long it will last, then stop using it when it has turned bad to the atmosphere, to soil, to environment as a whole. Then try to find new things. Then suppose polythene is polythene which is non-biodegradable. Try to find which one is biodegradable.
Even we want to use that thing.
So
I just use an example of banana.
That
is biodegradable. But how we use it?
Exactly. Your point is well taken. Your point is well taken, sir. That actually we should be aware. We should also increase awareness among us that the use of the product, as well as to see that one product should be discarded and an advanced product should be brought up into market for the use. Like yesterday it was in the news that on this Deepavali, this year, people are using very less, what we call them? Crackers. Very less crackers. And those people who sell crackers, they were having that face, gloomy face, that we are not selling more crackers. Then one person, cracker wala, he was saying that it's actually the awareness among the people regarding this environment, that people are thinking now it is not good for the environment.